Charging battery.
Cracking.
Jack it up.
I did not mean to hit that button that aggressively, but hello and welcome to the podcast. Little bit about 3 minutes late. 3 minutes late. That's a five. 3 minutes late. Because I was totally unprepared for today. I should have stuff printed out by now. Just updating my phone. Don't worry about it. Um, if you have just my computer, but I do this in between streams. So, anyways, as always, we go in chronological order. Wow, webcam did not like when I put that paper that close. But anyways, as always, we go in chronological order, starting with Oilers versus Sharks, and I'll talk about it because, no, rules and things. Um, I don't know how the Oilers, a 1937-15 team, forced overtime. That's very concerning. For love of for love of Pete. Oh, and with Starlight shirt. Because we are on the final days of this Starlight campaign. So let's at least get to 50 so you can see me do a fursuit stream. Um, yeah. In fact, if they had to force overtime, was embarrassing. Just not the fact that the defense is so bad for Oilers. It's just really concerning. And definitely should be a red flag for future games. Anyways, just update my phone and podcast at the same time. I love ADHD. But anyways, yeah, your Baronoff, Bergsten, Yamamoto, Lorenz, Carlson, Ekholm again, and the nurse with the overtime winner. 15 seconds into overtime. Sorry, with 15 seconds left. But not very never a good game if you're Oilers. Got the win, but you dropped a point to NSA of all people. Um, Sorry, I was trying to get something for the Saturday portion. And I was just focusing on that, so it's like ADHD focus, where you super focus on one thing and everything else is like da 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 da. And I opened my McDonald's cup down so aggressively. But yeah, let's move on to the Jets Coyotes game. Um, a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I haven't really watched many Jets games this year. I need to change that next season and do the playoffs if I make a playoffs. I almost got a score right. The Jets one goal away from making me look like a genius. Final score was 2-1. You can see I predicted 3-1. Next week, starting with next week's IndyCar race, and on next week's podcast, I'll take note doing the race. Yeah, so I had a pretty close prediction with this. So actually go to the actual page because I don't know who the goal scorers. Your goal scorers were Ehlers, Lowry, and Hayton. I pronounce it. So Lowry got excuse me, game-winning goal. No goals in the third period, so it was a pretty calm third period. I can guarantee you the Jets are trying to get a goal in 50 net because there's no way you're only down by one. You don't pull the goalie. So yeah, that was that. If the Jets played again, unfortunately, no, I want Jets AHL. Thank you. Pizza's good, but I don't. No, but unfortunately, I was right about the loss of the Kings. Wait, that's Saturday. I was right about the Ducks win. Almost got the score right. Man, this way does not like I put my paper here. So, um, kind of fun. I'll be here soon, but we're a lot closer to this. Was this the 2019 500? Yeah, that was a fun race. Simon ended up winning. Um, before the World Wars of Crap, that was, COVID and stuff. But don't forget WrestleMania for the kids. Yeah, but I was right about the loss, unfortunately, but I wasn't right about the score. The Jets actually put up, or the Ducks put up a bigger fight. Excuse me, I'm thinking of Saturday than I thought they would. The Jets only won 3-2, and the Jets goal and your goals scored were Fowler, Appleton, Connor, Valentino, and Lowry. Yeah, I probably butchered that dude on Anaheim's name. I can name some incredibly how's pronounced. Um, pronounced one of my second persona is a cabot. So I guess I could say, I guess I could purr, which is a hybrid between a cat and a rabbit. My cat, who is upstairs in my on my brother's old bed, um, he is the main reason I have a cabot persona. My main persona would probably be a cabot if we found him really a month before we did. My mom found him. I don't know why he's so ungrateful to her when she saves his butt. I tried to tell him that if he gives me no screen eyes, like, yeah, whatever. But anyways, Ducks put up a bigger fight than I thought they were going to. And now, um, oh, can't show that. That is a GTA spoiler for the, Lastos. Okay, so we're gonna talk more about Nick getting elbowed in VR, completely missing it after we watch the highlights. But let's watch the highlights of a very fun game if you're an FCC fan.
This is not how kids should have to brush their teeth. Join Crest and Oral-B in
Interested just to see with Sapong and Mukhtar, with Sapong making his first start of the season. I'm looking forward to just to seeing Tony, how he adapts. He needs maturity, he needs experience around him.
Welcome back to Jonas Park as we get underway between Nashville and FC Cincinnati, a rivalry.
I find it wild. Rivalry.
Downtown hotel, getting a real light show, but it's been a dry and sunny day. And now here's Brenner and a great save from Joe Willis to deny the Brazilian.
I feel like Brenner's going to shake his stress off this weekend at home, which we'll talk about later.
One touch passing going through the middle of the park, and you can see the problems that Acosta can cause. Just gets in that little awkward area for Nashville SC. Pulls Walker Zimmerman out.
I think Brenner panicked when he saw the goalie and didn't chip it. It could have been 1-0 there.
Often a feature of this fixture. As Schaffelberg goes down the left for Nashville. Beats one and delivers the cross. Pico's up there, wide of the target.
Far, and we're seeing that. Them going in and expressing himself. There's Schaffelberg, just a little drop of the shoulder. He clips it up nicely, and Pico hangs well, gets up early over Barrio.
This is so weird to have match balls all around.
Assistant manager also talking about Jim Curtin, and you think, what great names for you to learn your trade off of.
Very soft yellow on OB. Was a foul, but not a card, but whatevs.
Comes out for that challenge. This is broken up, and it'll come Hani Mukhtar's way. Salantano with the save, and then the clearance ricochets off the German out for a goal kick.
Mascara with a beautiful deflection to force a goal kick. Look at this.
This is broken up.
That is called Bowling Usher goalie.
Salantano with the save, and then the clearance ricochets off the German out for a goal kick.
Okay, this is a little off topic, but I've noticed that for Big Ten, it's actually kind of following in football, but in hockey and soccer, they've really been doing well. Because Roman Salantano went to Indiana. We had a possibility of 3 Big Ten teams in the Frozen Four. We were guaranteed at least 2 because in the Frozen Elite A, I don't think they call it that, but in Hockey Elite 8, there was 4 Big Ten teams. Now it's only 2, Michigan and Minnesota. So let's go Minnesota. And for if you're watching, let's go Minnesota. But yeah, let's get back to match highlights.
He gets on the ball. You just think, is he going to put his laces through it? And at the last second, he decides to try and come across the keeper. Just uses the side of his foot. I wonder if Mukhtar wishes he went for power and tries to go to that near side. Nashville see they just have those numbers pressing up. Shaq Moore so far up the pitch. But Celentano, he does well just to get low and make that save nice.
Hani Mukhtar very much directing traffic. He wants, you see Shaq Moore, he wanted that diversion almost there, and then it's actually Pico with a volley.
So many weird.
Pretty well, just couldn't keep it down. And it finds Mukhtar.
I don't.
Slide through Fafa Pico.
I don't understand.
There as well. It's Fafa Pico, still Pico, blocked.
But positioning of a cap stands
fair.
fair.
Go to half time at Jurnis Park. Mukhtar to deliver all the way through, and Sapong was there, and then followed up by Zimmerman and blocked right on the line. It'll be a corner. Jack Mayer wants more.
And Walker Zimmerman is saying not to take the corner right away. Wondering whether there's a handball in the situation. CJ Sapong, he doesn't quite attack this ball, think that it's coming through to him. Comes off his chest, but it does find its way into Walker Zimmerman. Just puts his foot right through the ball. He's trying to lift it. Celentano, he does well just to get his body across. Not quite sure where Walker Zimmerman's looking. Didn't need to mess about Willis there.
Oh man, I don't. Ew, Ticketmaster. Oh, Ticketmaster got sued, which is funny. Bunch of upset Taylor Swift fans, which I really can't blame him.
And it's cleared away. And there's Dax McCarty swinging a boot at it.
He has his 2 target men.
But you want to take a meltdown from fans for him to investigate Ticketmaster. But bleep you because we can, fee.
And then hooked in by Pico.
Ha ha ha, you complain about the fee, so here's another fee. I should have given Ticketmaster ideas, but anyways,
Second half underway, Nashville playing from left to right.
I like how they don't even, I like how it seems the second half, so it's just like, hey guys, we still have 45 minutes of soccer to play, but here's our next games.
Lovely touch, Acosta feeds Barreal, Vasquez wants it in the middle. Brenner is also there. Barreal going alone, and he gets the angle of the shot.
And then Brandon Vasquez buries the rebound.
And Cincinnati score at Jurnis Park.
I love Vasquez. This is why I make pancakes on some Saturday.
He gets caught out, and then all of a sudden Barreal steps inwards, and he's just looking to combine. As everything just opens up, he gets a strike away.
Proxy Gamble is a league-wide sponsor. Look at all the empty seats. Don't see that Cincinnati anymore. Wish I Reds game.
To be able to tuck it in, and how big that is for FC Cincinnati, away from home, but for this man's confidence.
The New York Red Bulls. That's a giveaway by Schaffelberg. And
man, Brennan's gonna break through. I can feel it.
Came in and it breaks for Barreal, who shoots, and so Willis had to get right behind.
Man,
the initial reaction, Tony, is that Acosta, he has sold this one.
Yeah, he got sold being poked in the eye, totally.
Of course, you can watch it. MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. Acosta breaking through. It's that trio again, and it's Brenner bringing the save from Willis, and a rather wasted opportunity for Cincinnati there. And that's a nice turn and run from Brenner, and he sets up Vasquez, and he's one-on-one with Jack Mayer now, and he can set up Brenner for the return ball. Brenner,
like I said, Brenner's gonna break through soon. Unless he's just taking his, unless he loves inside so much, right? He's taking his transfer value.
He keeps his balance, and you think back to the goal that they conceded against New England Revolution last week. There's another example. That's Brenner jumping in now. You have a numbers advantage in the midfield for FC Cincinnati.
Arias, the substitute. Right, Mukhtar. Stands over the free kick for Nashville.
I love how we just skip over Nick Hagglin getting elbowed in the mouth without VAR intervening.
Walker Zimmerman, that recovery run is terrific.
So funny.
Tigers with the giveaway. Acosta now running at the Nashville goal. The recovery, but it's Arias and Willis with a save to turn it behind for the corner.
Whether it's dwelling on the ball, absorbing contact.
Hey man, I was wrong about the score, but I got the win right.
Go back to the Queen City. FC Cincinnati still undefeated. And their first MLS victory over Nashville, courtesy of Brandon Vasquez's first goal of the season.
Brandon
This
bleeping
is not how
Vasquez.
kids should have to brush their teeth.
You can see I'm trying to get myself ready for 500. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. We're riding kart this weekend, and made some. So what? VAR just seems to hate Nick Hagglin. Give him a bullcrap red card. The last home game. Anyways, it was. I don't know what it was doing it overtime, but this totally should have been at least an interference, if not.
And here it is as he gets himself into the spot.
With the puck. That's cross-check and interference, but you know.
Numbers, and it caught him a little bit off guard, right where there's obviously no padding as he's reaching back on that too much. And here it is as he gets himself into the spot.
And then I don't even know what the World Warriors were doing in overtime of that game. Oh, we got a clinch scenario. The New York Rangers idol will clinch a playoff berth if it's able to lose the Canadians in any fashion, and the Panthers lose the Senators in regulation. Let's go to the NHL PR account. I think that's the only clinch scenario today. Or this evening, excuse me. Oh no. This is why I'm looking. And the Maple Leafs can clinch a playoff scenario if the Panthers lose to the playoff berth, not scenario. They will clinch a playoff berth if the Panthers lose to the Senators in any fashion. Oh, I love this time of year. I think that's only clinch scenarios for tonight. No West clinch scenarios because the West is still too tight. No, so the Enterprise. My playoff pick, my Stanley Cup winner pick has already clinched. I think the Cyclones. The Hurricanes have been in for a while. But probably close to clinching the Metroville. Oh, I should probably go to the NHL page if I want highlights. Like, well, I'm not finding highlights. Don't worry, guys. It's just one of those days. I just want to know what Oilers were doing here. Um, I don't know what Oilers were doing here. You got it, Skinner? Yep, good luck, bud. Oh no, we scored! How'd that happen? How'd that happen?
Here's Eichel's shot.
You got it, Skinner, right?
Kane gets lost. He leaves Wall all alone.
Oh no, they scored! I mean, what in the wide ESPN Wide World Sports was that, man? I turned into Caleb Porter there. I was mad because of how sloppy they played there, and then I turned into Caleb Porter. I was just sitting there like, really? We lose that way? That is the way you lose? I can't believe they lost that way. There is just no way. And then I was following that chat saying, I'm going to talk about NASCAR race because it was a cluster at the end. And I guess we can move on to the future predictions portion, where I try to predict future. I know we'll always play tonight, but they play Arizona, right? In Arizona. Yes. Excuse me. So I'm trying to get used to this new UI for the Google Forms. Okay, pushy phone. My phone just said, "Do you want to software update?" It was like 5, 4, 3. I was like, "Okay, you're gonna software update." Pushy. But anyways, I forgot who was gonna win. 3-2. I don't think the Jets played. I guess we just played last night. Oh, sorry, we played Saturday. Yeah, after they played tonight. Oh, if it's strict, bad. Jets, Jets. Wrong Jets, but I felt like saying it. I think we're gonna beat the Sharks 3-0. Boilers at back-to-back. Actually, I around the same. Whoops. I just closed out my Google Chrome tab somehow. I am a professional streamer. I mean, wow, the Jets don't play again until Friday. Then first they think Oilers beat the Kings in overtime. Okay. And then on Friday, the Jets beat the Red Wings 3-0. Then do Oilers play Hockey Night Canada this weekend? For sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jets are probably against Sunday. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I think FCC keeps a winning streak with a 2-0 win against Miami. No fooling you. I think the Oilers went 5-0. Let's be real here. It's gonna be F1's gonna be Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Fernando Alonso. And then knowing what I call the Carol Curse, the Rebel Technical Gremlins will come back. And then I think Curtis is gonna win the IndyCar race. Then finally, the Jets play. Uh, Unfortunately, I think the Devils are better than them, and they're gonna lose. Devils will be running from the Devil. Right out. They'll be running with the Devil too. Yeah, but anyways, that will do it for this podcast. So I would like to thank you guys for watching. God bless. I still believe that Jesus is Lord. And I will see you tomorrow where we try to get another campus of mine to 3 stars. So my luck, one campus would take 2 hours again. um. Oh, what the heck. Great bomb slip for craps and giggles. Oh, you jackwagon. Oh, whatever, Jordan. He's singing the. He's singing the whole no raid joke very seriously, so much that he turned off his raids. So you know what? In protest, we're not raiding anyone. Bye.